an organizational leader, you need to understand that there's a right way and a wrong way to organize your organization. There's a right level in the company for each person to go, and there's a right level for a task or a project component to go. These things are knowable. We can fix them, place them in a rational manner, and if we do so, then efficiency, productivity, worker satisfaction are all going to go way up. I want you to think with me for a moment of every organization, every business as an information processing machine. We take in information from our environment, we manipulate it, and then we push it out in the form of various products and services in a way that a customer perceives as valuable. So if that's true, then it would make sense that we have to design our organizations according to the way that information needs to be processed at each of the levels and at each of the nodes, each of the humans or software machines that we have employed in the company. Now, you remember from developmental psychology or psych class how Jean Piaget describes the phase changes in a child's thinking as they mature. There's a guy named Elliot Jacques who explains how this extends with additional stages into adulthood and how these stages map onto the complexity of different tasks, different information processing tasks that we are performing throughout any organization. Now, I've been studying and applying organizational design for a long time, so I have my own spin that I put on this, but I draw very heavily from Jacques' work. So, bottom line is, if you're selecting a worker, if you're selecting a consultant, if you're figuring out who should be responsible for a task or a project component, then obviously you want to make an accurate assessment of the complexity of thinking of the person and of the complexity of the task and make a good match. And I can show you how to do that. I'm not trying to sell you something. This is something that I tell all of my clients, that I explain to a lot of different people. Most business leaders find it very intuitive and immediately start to apply it. So if you want to learn more, check back here or check my personal YouTube channel, and I will be sharing more of these principles soon.